offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half. As he'll try
He'll drop to throw.
that one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. He's got it to Hilton. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They'll look to throw again.
This is the tight end, Fant.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Broncos. Look at the big man rumble. The 20, 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to the hot hand, it's Hilton. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Oh, he shifts past him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught on the slant. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd and 2. That's caught over the middle by Fant. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 6. It's caught. Lockett. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Back to throw again. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up. on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Big strides, look at him go.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
This is caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Illegal forward pass.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Now a dump off here complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end Fant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. That's caught by Penny. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Leaves it for Penny.
And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And pardon me, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about it.
Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A pass underneath for Carson. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll look to throw here. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Seahawks tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough with that one possession.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gonna give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? Everything with the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quit the pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. Stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks veteran quarterback. He was terrific a week ago. Well over 400 yards passing. It's the Seahawks and the Niners on EA Sports.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll.
And leading him out, Charles, the man who got the victory in the season opener, their fifth.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Carson with another catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
2nd and 2. Steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go. And he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. That's general manager.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Back to throw again.
The Seahawks at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think...
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle, complete. It's Carson.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Unnecessary running. Defense.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into them.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he dumps this off over the middle. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Carson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military.
Now here's
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far.
Finding space at the 40.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll set up a throw.
Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And that is going to do it for this third. Back now here in Santa Clara.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd and 5. He'll find Metcalf. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put it. Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They're going to look to throw.
That's taken in by Eskridge, complete.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to...
And out now come the Seahawks. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He'll drop to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top?
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Rolling to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Oh, a good move at the 5. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll look to throw here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 1. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Trucks over it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this 1st quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going right back to Fant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll go with a keeper, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him a call.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Runs over, and he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on first down. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Buying time to his left. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he bowls over it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Steps away. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. A solid first half for him, and so far. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A pass underneath for Carson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Second and 3.
Again, it's Carson with another catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
The throw over the middle taken in.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Carson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry up. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Back to throw here. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays,
and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Nick Ballore, his first touchdown of the new season. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it to Hilton.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This is caught. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Carson is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the...
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And quickly they get to the line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Lucas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Black superheroes. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us?
Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. No disguise needed, a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners, we'll be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peep the villains in the door. Power of resolution.